Don't worry, we'll get to it.
We're on
Solo
at least 3.
Guitar, Whackjack, fucking
Young Whackjack is pretty good though.
Young
Whackjack.
Yo, I did not get a chance to watch Young Whackjack yet, but
It's okay.
Well, guess what? It's pretty whack.
It's okay.
how whack are we talking here?
Not even that whack. It's just
No,
okay.
I think it's good.
I think it's like medium whack.
It's on a scale from 1 to 10.
If
It's
you've
probably
never
like
watched
I
a
think
Blackjack
it's
before, it literally ends the same way a Blackjack anime ends.
All right. So, I
Hello?
yeah, you're good, you're good. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I have no words. We can talk about Young Blackjack first, I guess, if you want to talk about that.
Okay.
Who told us to watch this? Was it Alex?
That was Alex. For sure it was Alex.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember Alex saying we should watch it.
Young Blackjack is good. Like I liked it. I like it might just be me because I like Blackjack because like I grew up with like Blackjack and like reading the anime and like just, like watching shitty Chinese dubbed fucking Blackjack. Like I thought it was.
Oh,
I thought
Blackjack's
it's
alright.
pretty good.
I mean, do you know what it's about, Brett? Do you even know? Like,
Yeah.
It's a surgeon anime.
Yeah.
It's like just nice, just apparently without having even done it once before. Like it's
Okay.
just nice from
attaching limbs.
from air surgerying, right? Like
Air surgery practice.
So do you understand what Blackjack was about though? Like
No.
have you guys like ever heard of Blackjack?
Yeah.
Like,
The old Blackjack was about an impossible surgery and him gambling super heavily into like saving the person versus infinite amounts of money. But the thing is, he's like an underground, like doesn't really have a license.
yeah,
He's unlicensed. So people go to him because they're either really rich or they don't have a choice anymore.
No.
They go see him
the
and they're like-
the premise behind Blackjack is he is the greatest doctor ever, and like he is able to do surgeries that are like 1 in a million chance or whatever, and he'll like successfully. And he's got like the hands of God and shit, right?
On your mic, Armand.
So,
I'm all the way down here.
so like if you watch like a Blackjack, like the old Blackjack anime and like the old manga and stuff, it would always end like kind of like the same way where it kind of gets resolved, but it doesn't get resolved at the same time, and it keeps like making you want more because like you know what I'm talking about, right? Though, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just like the. I thought it was a good way to set the tone for new like Young Blackjack.
I think the second episode might make it a little more interesting. It looks like from the preview. I mean,
Yeah,
are we
no.
allowed?
So
Are we allowed to
Nothing's gonna
spoil this
happen.
for Brett?
Yeah,
Are we
go
allowed
for
to
it.
Talk about the first episode.
I'm
You're
good.
cool with that?
That's fine. I'm cool.
Okay. So it's like, so the end of the first episode, he saves the kid. His dad is just like, yeah, I know I begged, but
Dick.
eat a dick.
yeah, of course, the dick.
Yeah. So the second episode looks like he gets involved with like gangs or something.
You mean Washizu again?
I mean, I think it would be pretty cool if it turned into like Kaiji / surgery anime
Yo,
or something.
kaiju surgery.
We're just like, you're gonna do this impossible thing, or we're gonna kill you, pretty much, and that would be kind of hype. But who knows?
So who else thought that the bus being in the middle of the tracks and just not moving and letting people still inside was a good idea?
That was,
I thought
was
that
dumb.
was actually super whack. Like
That was super whack. And the kid could just put it away. Like I don't get it.
no,
And they
dude,
had,
his
like-
bike. He had trouble moving his bike. You guys,
He had
come
like
on, man.
2 minutes. 2
His
minutes.
bike was
like,
so heavy.
That was
So
you're
bad.
like,
The incident was whack for sure. The
It
incident.
was dumb.
No, there were even whacker incidents in like the original anime and like the manga and stuff. So it's like
So
I think one of the
you're desensitized to the whackness.
yeah no like it's like the scenarios that the people get hurt in are like super whack, but like it's not about the stupid scenarios. It's about
No, I get it.
Surgery.
Yeah.
the surgery, and like Blackjack learns a lot from a lot of his surgery. So like I think in one of the older anime, there is this one thing where this guy is a poacher and he poaches a fucking wild bobcat, and they're on a boat, and then the boat like crashes into something and everybody gets hurt, and then like the fucking bobcat gets out of the thing and like scratches like whatever, and then a bunch of whole stupid shit happens, and it ends up with like a rich dude getting hurt, a baby getting hurt, and the bobcat almost dying. And then it was like, you know, like the basic morale kind of thing, or not moral kind of thing, not morale, moral kind of thing. It's like, do I save the kid first, the rich dude first, or the bobcat?
I mean, not the bobcat. I would hope.
No, he saved the bobcat, fucking before the fucking rich dude.
Yo, hold that. Oh no, young Whackjack.
It's going to be alright.
I'll watch
episode.
I'll watch the second episode.
Black whack.
20 minutes ago I started.
Young Whackjack.
The only thing I think is I was really surprised when he was like topless in front of the window. I was like, with the JoJo face, I'm like, well, what are you, a JoJo character right now? What is this?
Who is animating this actually?
That's a good question.
Because I actually don't mind this animation style that much. I thought it.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's good.
I
Senpai
think it
Girl
was
is
too
great.
censored. I mean, it's the opposite of what Alan thought.
Yeah.
I think it was too censored, personally.
Don't see anything.
Which one?
I'm like, wow. Okay.
It's like super censored. You literally don't see him doing anything when he's doing the surgery. It's
Oh
like
God, thank God. Oh my God.
it's the opposite of me. I was like, come on, let's do some stuff.
No,
Let's get in there.
Stop. Right
Come
now.
on.
Even in the older, even in the older anime, like they showed like a bunch of blood and stuff.
Please stop.
Alan is like the guy that owns the rundown hospital that gets high and is like, oh no, no blood, please, no blood.
Yo, straight up. I hate blood. I hate needles. I hate getting shots.
Have you seen like Saw or any kind of like gross shit like movie wise? Does that shit just like trigger you?
When I was in college, I went and saw Saw with my girlfriend. I just sat curled up in my chair, covering my eyes like the whole time.
Oh man.
Oh, I hate
Alan,
that.
you should watch you should read the old Blackjack manga.
Shut
'cause,
up
like,
right now.
There's this one part where he pieces a kid that is a mush back together.
At least it's cool that it happens in, I think, 1968 or around that time. So like all the really hardcore surgeries he's gonna do will be like routine surgeries now.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's like, oh no, he got his arm and leg sectioned by like the train. Oh, it won't be possible to like do a surgery on him to like put them back up. And then he's like, yes, I can do this. And you're like, well, I guess what? Is it really that hard to put back a leg and an arm? Or
I mean,
But
Yeah, it's real
68,
easy.
so-
It's real
Yeah.
easy. You just practice.
No.
You
doing
just
it on
close
the
your
scale
eyes
on a
and,
park
you know,
bench
there you
a couple
go.
times. Fucking whack.
but he's the one.
he's the one. He's the chosen one. He's
He's Surgeon Jesus.
yeah.
He's the reason everybody thinks they're nice in fighting games.
So they just visualize it and they know.
He's the train.
Yeah, man.
He's the lab monster. And then he like goes to the tournament. He's like
But-
does all this crazy whack tech to people, and people are like, "This guy's just fucking mashing. He's never been to a tournament before." And then you realize that this guy's fucking nice.
But he isn't training mode. He just thinks about the combos that he's gonna do, and then
He's just a theory fighter.
he's just a
Yes.
complete theory fighter.
He has no money, so no console. So all he can do is like think about the matches. That's it.
He's Ogawa, who doesn't go to arcades.
Keep asking that.
Alan can stay hating, but I don't know. Blackjack holds a special.
No, I'll watch Young
You can watch
Whackjack.
another
I will do it. I will watch Whackjack. But
There was worse. I could tell you that this
oh,
season.
that was definitely worse.
season.
Let's go.
Alright, do
Let's
we
fucking
want to
go
go into
right
cookie
now.
cutter anime right now, or
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
asterisk, let's go.
Asterisk time?
Go.
Asterisk?
That's,
Oh my
that
God.
was shit.
It was so. They literally just like pulled out the default print for anime, the flame Sundere.
Not even good.
Not even good. Oh my god.
Lightsabers?
No.
What the fuck is lightsabers? Like all the
Like-
sounds are Star Wars 72. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit?
Nothing makes me want to watch that show.
random anime girl
Mango's
accidentally
ass.
gets fucking peeped at, puts it all out of proportion. We must do battle. Guy is secretly nice.
Of course he's nice.
Of course he's nice.
There is
What
no
if he
question
wasn't
of his niceness. Yeah.
School press alright. School press alright.
The school press was surprisingly good. I was like, oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Just another Desu, like,
Yeah,
you know,
Ojo, blonde hair.
Joe
and then she like, just, pulled her shirt up. I was like, wow, okay, didn't see that coming. That was like the only thing of the whole episode that I was like, wow, I didn't see that coming. All right, cool.
Oh, goodness.
Like,
Oh,
honestly,
I
like,
I really liked how his big sister Data was corrupted, and like it's not just her photo and text that's corrupted; it's all the page, like all
Yeah, like,
all the UI is corrupted.
Dude, what the hell?
Dude,
Data,
the
UI gets
screenshot got,
corrupted, right?
dude, the JPEG got saved a couple times over. Like, chill.
But it's like the whole UI of the file, like even the whole program was only corrupted for this particular like sheet for some reason.
Yeah, man, that's
That's
how it
how
works. That's how it works.
That's how corruption
Fucking-
works.
Yeah.
It's how
do not-
corruption.
Don't doubt the power of darkness. All right.
God damn it. Although I was really surprised at the very beginning that like you see this girl fight against that like Char guy and then she gets killed. I'm like, whoa.
yeah, that guy looked like a basic enemy, like some like
Yeah, it's
random
like-
RPG soldier.
Let's start there. Like let's start here by
Dude.
killing someone. Whoa, okay.
Rule 1: never talk about Fight Club.
Oh! Wait, so what is that?
So it was ass, I guess.
Wait,
I'll
wait,
give
wait.
it another episode just to see if it's like super funny.
Wait, which one are we talking about
I'm
again?
going to like rip my hair
This,
out.
this is asterisk. This is
Oh,
asterisk.
fucking right, asterisk. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I did not. I dodged that one.
I mean, I don't blame you.
I
My God.
Like, there's literally nothing else to talk about that anime. It's like
It's bad.
there's a couple moments where you're like, wow, this is funny as fuck, and then everything else is generic cookie cutter as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it looks shitty as fuck. Nobody talked about. Oh, I got like we nearly got shot by someone outside the duel, but nobody's like, oh,
cares. What
It
who
was-
cares?
They like barely mentioned it.
Oh, wait,
Someone
and
tried
then
to snipe-
he was like, here, this is your lightsaber, and he's like, how did you know?
Your voice.
your voice.
Your voice.
wait. Did you guys all fucking watch the show?
Yeah, we did.
Alex
We
was like,
did.
gosh, watch it. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was like, dude, this is so bad, you have to watch it.
Dude, I watched like everything, Brad. I watched
did
like
too, I
everything
did
that
too.
was even mentioned.
I didn't saw
Alright,
it.
wait, so I think you and me are the only people that actually watch this, Armando. It's Lance and Mask.
Oh my God. This is definitely worse than Asterisk.
This is probably the anime to watch this season.
This
Like,
is the worst show I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God.
like you know Cerno on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Boy? This is his anime.
What?
This anime is about him.
What does that mean?
This is the literal White Knight anime. Oh my God.
This is
What's it called?
like Lolly White Knight.
Lance and masks, but like masks with a Q, so MASQUES. Lance and masks.
Mask in French. Let's go.
Yeah. It is.
Oh,
like-
I see it. I see it.
I'm just like, this is the most fucking Chunibyo show.
It's so bad.
Like, this is like Fedora wearing Chunibyo guy.
Yeah, even like the
Made
way.
in anime.
I gotta watch. I gotta like look at
Okay, I'm
this.
adding this
I'm
to
looking
my-
at images right now. I'm just like,
The way it starts, where the girl falls off the cliff in like slow motion, and this guy puts his whole entire outfit on. I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me right now.
His lance is like 12 feet long, dude.
Yeah. Oh my
He
God.
goes into the huge spiel about like my lady,
Yeah.
fucking
goes like the hardest white knighting you've ever seen in your life, like literally.
Like the animation for the anime is so bad.
and then every character is so stupid. He's carrying on this giant, covered in red like cloth lance, and people are like, "Who are you? I don't know who you are." Like, but then 10 seconds later, Knight Lanza! Oh my God, he's here! Like, Jesus
Dude, the
Christ.
fucking main heroine is like a 6-year-old girl. She's
Is it based on a
fucking
VN?
toddler.
I don't know, man. It says light novel here. So, I mean, of course. Oh my God.
No, I'm just looking at these images and I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
The fight scene at the end with the giant dude was just like the cheesiest.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that entire I'm gonna keep watching it just because.
If you keep watching it, I might just keep watching it just so we can just talk about how jokes the show is. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then there was the random horse girl. Like, what? Why? Like,
Dude, oh, what? Like, anamorphic girl, dude.
it's just
She's an
Wait,
anamorph.
what?
yeah. This little-
Anamorph?
Yeah, they had her walking around as a horse, trying to sniff out where the main girl was. And
What?
They were,
What the
yeah,
hell?
that's the thing. It was like her and this other like dumb girl were like walking around. They're like, "Why can't you find him?"
And then, of course, main character has to have daddy issue.
Of course, because his dad was the nicest, the knight of one or whatever. I don't know. We were just talking about Code Geass, so I was thinking of that. But he's basically the knight of one.
Oh man.
I just
What
can't
is-
get. Why does the main girl look like a fucking like 6-year-old? I don't understand.
Because she's a fucking toddler.
She is a toddler.
Wait,
Exactly
what?
it is. She's
Do you see
literally.
how big the fucking playground is compared to her?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, she's a child.
This is why this is the Dawnborn anime. It's a fucking toddler kind of anime.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That did. Let's see. What else do we have? Young.
Let's go to Rakudai Kishino Cavalry because that's the fucking best shit ever.
I didn't watch that. That's one of the
Oh.
only, that's like the one I did.
God,
Do I need to catch up
Oh,
on
yo,
what
Rakudai
is
is
that?
that's my shit this season.
it's asterisk, but good. It's like cookie
Okay,
cutter,
I'll
but
watch it,
good.
I'll watch it.
No,
Okay, that's-
I don't know. It's okay. I'm just getting overhyped because I really like the ending, but dude, the ending animation is the sickest shit.
Oh yeah, super edgy. Let's go,
Dude,
Brett.
it's fucking godlike. I don't know. Yeah, this series is
It looks so
Don't
generic.
worry. It's generic, but it's a good generic.
dude. It's got the good setup. It's like Break Blade, like it's got the
So
setup of like main character like is super fucking bad but actually nice as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so this character is F rank, so bullshit, shitty character because he has no magic, but he has like the best stat in like fighting ability, but there's no system to rank. Like in the school, you don't rank by fighting ability, and physical ability, you only rank to magic power.
So it's
But he has-
Mahoka?
Yeah, so it's Mahoka. It's exactly Mahoka. But the main character is not quite Jesus tier. It's just
Okay.
super hardworking, super good. But he's not Mahoka Jesus.
Okay.
He's just like he's that guy who never travels to tournaments because he has no money.
He's
So
lost
he
soul?
he never
He's
gets-
the lost soul of
But he never enters like locals either. He just plays casuals or something, and
Not even.
not even
fight.
yeah.
He can't even go to school. Like he flunked the year because he is F rank. Like he failed the magic thing, so he can't even attend fighting classes. He's just like, oh, I'm a flunker, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And then the tsundere, the super generic tsundere that works. It's like, oh, making tsundere works in 2015. Really?
Yo, it's out. Yo, this fucking first episode's out funny. Like, the fucking there's that whole random ass scene where she's just like touching his body while he's asleep.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the back of a man. And she's like, oh, it's the best thing ever.
Dude, she's like
It's
going
just like-
ham. She's like going as ham as like Sakura in like Fate or something. She's just like touching his back, and then he like flips over and she's just like on his stomach. It's hella fucking
Yeah,
funny.
she straddles him, and she's like, oh, so this is This is like, oh, you saw me naked, so I'm just gonna do like even, and just like touches. She barely touches his solar plexus with like a finger, and she just comes right away. Like she's like, oh shit, so much energy! Oh, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's hell fucking good.
Wow.
The show sounds
please?
terrible.
This show does sound terrible.
But the animation is good. So.
Yeah, but the premise is about people who fucking like create swords and they fight each other. It's pretty godlike.
Wait, what was it called again?
It's called Rakudai something or another.
Dakishi no Cavalry.
We're just gonna call it Cavalry.
The Lily girl seems shady and amazing, of course.
Yeah, the main girl looks super bad. Like, I like how she already gets bobbed in the first episode too.
But she gets bopped because she doesn't know the main character, and nobody ever fought the main character because
Yeah.
it's F rank. Everybody's like, I'm not gonna fight like the lowest rank, like the worst one, the actual last place in the whole academy forever. So you don't
Yeah,
want to
the
fight that guy
the
because
main
you're
character's
gonna
been like training moding forever and ever and ever, like since the dawn of time.
He's that guy where you're like, hey man, you want to play like KOF 98, and then he fucking shows you up. Oh,
Okay, his gimmick is like, oh, so usually with your magic you can get your sword and armor, and then like do fire, whatever, do magic, but he can only summon a black katana, and that's it. Like no armor, no nothing, no defense, only a katana, and that's it. And his like special skill that he shows in the first episode is like, oh, so I'm gonna use all my energy for today in 1 minute. So like he gets super powerful, like super crazy fast, just like the god for like 1 minute.
He doesn't even get powerful. I thought he just teleports. That's like it.
He gets super fast.
Oh yeah, okay.
wait, so he's fucking Hollow Ichigo?
I guess.
Yeah,
He's not crazy.
he does blink dashes, like, but that's his like daily cooldown.
But at the same time, he did cut through with only a katana through the armor.
I thought that was because he
Superior.
was copying her shit.
Huh?
No, because his powers, he copies people's shit.
Yeah, but he can't copy magic. He copies sword styles.
Yeah, I don't know.
He has no magic, so he's just like super great. That's it.
Let's talk about something else, because we've been through probably the most generic anime.
Great.
Okay, let's talk about
Concrete Revolutio.
Oh my god. I saw it. Who else
I
saw
thought
it?
it was a pretty decent.
You thought so? I thought
The
they
first episode-
literally were just jumping all over the place.
Well,
And-
okay, so I like this kind of weird animation style, or like this like weird storytelling style, where like they'll do something that's like you don't really understand what's going on, and then like the beginning happens, and I don't remember what the storytelling like device is called, but it's like everything at the end comes together.
Yeah, I mean, I know what
They're
you're
showing something that you don't understand, and then the beginning starts,
No,
and then it'll cut back to something that you don't really understand what's happening.
it's not like Durara, Alan, because Durara doesn't show you the ending at the beginning. It shows you, like, I'm assuming what's the ending, and then it starts like way from when the characters
Oh, I
are
gotcha,
first
I
meeting
gotcha.
type thing. Yeah. So, but then that was fine, Alex. That was like not my problem. The problem I had was when they were halfway through the episode and jumped to what seemed like the middle. You know what I mean? Like they were jumping around in the episode to like different scenes. Like you remember when he lets the one guy go, and then she like catches him.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? Like that was a different. They like jumped to a different time when you don't know when the hell that happened. They just jumped.
But
And I was like,
you
what's going on
kinda
now?
you kind of know that it wasn't the same like time zone though, because they gave you like all these hints, like the animation kind of changed, like the color styles.
No, I know.
changed.
Then they just jump back, and you're just like, wait, okay, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I
and
think
I was
they're doing a pretty good job in doing that, but I can't. I definitely agree that they jumped around a little bit way too much.
Wait, what is this series about?
I'm not sure. I think this is like so. It's about superheroes and the people that protect the superheroes.
Okay, okay. So it's like...
And this guy has the most Chunibyo fucking like get up ever, and I love it.
Oh yeah, he looks like a character out of Cyborg 009. He's got that like swoosh hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and like the fucking
Wait, is this guy pink hair?
About the wrapped arm and shit too. Like
He has pink hair, right?
And then in like, wait, say that again?
Does he have pink hair?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'm looking at images of this dude right now. It's...
And then in the intro, it shows him like releasing his power, like that he never actually like fought or anything really, but and it was super chuny. He's like his like arm like exploded and there's like the like cylinders going in and shit. Like, okay, guy.
It's great.
this is like tickling my fucking Chunibyo fantasies. It's like awesome.
Oh,
I thought the girl that they introduced was pretty cool.
The magical girl? She, I don't know. I think she was okay, I guess.
She was alright.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with the show. I just thought it was like.
I thought it was pretty. That's it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely pretty. That's for sure.
So the animation is good?
Yeah, the animation was good.
That's cool. Okay, yeah.
They had random giant robot fights going on.
It's
Got giant robots in it? Alright.
It's fucking what's it called? It's made by Bones, so
Is it original?
I'm not sure.
Let's find out. Yeah, it says original. Yeah.
So it's a Bones original.
Yeah.
So it could either be God's gift or bottom of the barrel, like.
Yeah, bad idea.
What was the last Bones original we watched? Because I swear there was a recent Bones original. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
Well, it's okay. Whatever. Huh.
What else is there? Do you guys have anything?
Yo, Peeping Life?
Yo, Peeping Life.
That show was funny.
I would never have watched this show just because of the animation style, but when
Yeah,
you guys
same.
said it was like really funny, I had to give it a shot, and holy shit is it funny.
Wait, you talking about... Wait, which series?
Peeping Life.
Peeping Life? Okay, yeah. People were mentioning this to me too. I haven't watched it yet though, but...
It's pretty freaking hilarious.
The one where he was fixing the bike was really funny.
Yeah, and the first one was really good too with
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy. Yeah.
Dude, that was hilarious. Like, I love this like very conversational Japanese, like kind of comedy style.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I guess they're always gonna go back to that stupid couple, like the retarded ass couple that's traveling to Guam. Like, they are the couple you don't want to be sitting next to on an airplane, pretty much.
Yeah, they were really bad.
It's gonna go back to them every time. Probably every episode is gonna end with you on their trip and them talking about the dumbest shit. Watch people. Everybody should watch Peeping Life.
Yes.
All right.
They have like all like the what was it, the Tatsunoko characters and stuff.
Yeah, they have all of them. The freaking B Radio guys are in the
Yeah.
OP.
And Whackjack showed up.
Oh yeah, Whack. Yeah, in the first episode, freaking Whack.
Late stage Chunibyo, man.
Yeah,
I was fucking dying.
That was
was-
funny. Yeah.
Wait. What are we talking about?
We're talking about peeping.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're still talking about Peeping Life here.
Yeah, no, he shows up. Yeah, yeah, he shows up.
he's literally in the first episode of Peeping Life. Whack
What?
Jack.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's the truth, bro.
Oh wait, and
That's
then
not-
with the Astro Boy thing, they were talking about, was it the Dawn? What
Oh
was it called?
yeah.
The when you like slam your hand into the wall, or what is that called? Fred, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a Japanese meme and shit, where like the girl's in the corner and like the dude has like a hand on the wall.
Oh,
and
you're
shit.
talking about Kabedon.
Yeah, Kabedon. and fucking Astro Boy is like. Apparently he was practicing it in this huge like hole in the wall and shit because
What? What?
Damn it,
You
it's
have
Astro
to
Boy.
watch the episode. Pretty much the professor comes in and there's this big hole in the wall and he's like, dude, what happened? And Astro Boy's like, I don't know. How did this wall get here? I don't know.
fucking termites, man.
Yeah, termites.
That show's gonna be so good.
Wow.
I want to talk about actually like good stuff.
Wait, Arm, your mic's like cutting everyone else off.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out. Let's see, what is there?
One
Let's
Punch
talk
Man,
about-
guys. Let's go.
No, save that for last.
See,
Save
no,
it for
no,
last.
no, no. We can talk about
Oh.
One Punch Man because there is one thing we have to say for last, and you already know what it is. It
Oh.
starts with a K and it ends with an N.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we can talk about One Punch Man. Oh wait, there's also Gundam, so we can also talk about that.
Yeah, no, there's a couple other shows that
Yeah.
I've definitely watched. So
Alright, well we can talk about. I mean, we can talk about One Punch Man, because that was pretty legit, and I think like pretty much everyone watched that. I think that's like the thing that's like the one thing we all pretty much watched. That
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, like,
I'm
has anybody here not read the manga?
Yeah, again?
Has anybody
Shut
here
up.
not read the manga? Arm your mic. Yeah.
I haven't read the manga. Can
I
you
have
hear me?
not.
Or am I messed up? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So make sure to mute your mic after you talk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wait, so Arm hasn't read the manga, and who else hasn't?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to hear you guys' impressions first, cause yeah.
Well, I knew the premise going in just because of what people were telling me. They're just like, it's about this guy it's about a guy who's a superhero who can beat anybody with one punch. And he's bored. And I'm like, this sounds amazing. Like, this is like the best premise for a show I've heard in a really, really long time, if not ever. So I was really looking forward to it. And the first episode's amazing because it explains it so well, especially when he wakes up from that dream.
Yeah, that part's godlike.
The dream was the best part for sure. That was cool.
He
Dude.
wakes up from the dream.
The animation's fucking godlike too. Holy shit.
Yeah, the animation's
super
amazing.
good.
Dude, I was fucking jizzing everywhere.
Dude, like the fucking fight scene with the giant under Earth people,
Yeah.
subterranean people, that was fucking godlike.
Punching a punch, man. Let's go.
They actually, I think, Madhouse like actually posted some of their like animation
Yeah,
keyframes
animation
and
thing,
stuff.
yeah,
It's pretty fucking
everything.
hype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
super
that.
sick.
The like in progress.
Yeah,
animation
it
and
looks
stuff.
so awesome.
Yeah, and so Bryce and LKG were over my place, and we watched it together. We watched the first episode together. And afterward, Bryce dropped the knowledge on me, and he's like, yeah, so this was like a webcomic.
Yeah.
And the art is freaking terrible, right? So
the
he
art is
brings it
amazing.
so he brings it up. And I'm just like, this is like if Giuna had access to MS Paint and decided to make a webcomic. Like, that's how good the drawing is. And I was just blown away by it. And I guess the premise is so good. Like, when did the Eye Shield guy pick it up?
I wanna
Oh,
say,
super
like,
late. Super late.
Yeah, like 2013, 2014.
Oh, really? So that
Yeah.
thing had quite a few chapters to it before he found it?
No, so I think the webcomic was older because it's not like once a week. It's like once every like 1,000 years again. But then
Just whenever it feels like it.
But then the guy for Eye Shield, the way he works is like he's gonna do the chapter, but then it's not complete, and he's gonna post it like 3 times because he's not like completely okay with it. So it takes a long time to get a chapter of the really good manga.
Oh, okay.
So like it's the
gotcha.
best thing ever. But
Yeah.
like, when you watch on, for example, Batoto or something, it's just like, oh, so chapter number 30 something, version 1, 3 pages, and you're like, oh, god damn it, and then you wait like a week, and it's like, oh, version 2, 3 more pages, and you're like, yeah, let's go.
I really like how when he's not like powered up or psyched up, he's still drawn like he is in the original webcomic.
Yeah, dude, that's the best part.
He just looks so stupid.
This hell fucking godlike.
Yeah, super plain face.
I am going to love this show to death. I'm gonna fanboy this show so hard.
Okay, my favorite part about the premise, which I didn't want to spoil, but they show in episode 1, is just how like the way they explain like how he gets super strong is hella fucking funny. It's just like he's just like, yeah, I just trained so hard, my hair fell out.
Oh yeah, he trained so hard that his hair fell off.
Yeah, but you don't know what the training was.
Yeah, they
No, we don't.
yeah, we won't spoil that,
I'm gonna say
but
it later.
yeah,
Later, he's gonna
Okay.
say it.
yeah, they get into like actual details, but yeah, it's pretty godlike.
It's probably ridiculous. It's probably absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I can't wait. This show's gonna be amazing.
I hope.
So
24 minutes.
the fucking it just blows my mind because like I remember like reading like Eye Shield when I was like younger or whatever, and I wasn't like completely blown away by the art and stuff. But then like One Punch Man comes out and I like look at the art and I'm just like fucking like everything's going everywhere and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, this fucking art is amazing and shit. And then I realized it's the same guy that made Eye Shield.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's actually really hype because like I remember when I was reading Ice Shield, I was like I feel like even back then his art was really good, but like because of the manga it was like it's really sick like once every like one page out of like every like 50 because it's usually just like dudes talking. It's like that kind of manga where it's
okay.
but then like sometimes he'll draw like this 2-page spread of like the dude fucking running through a bunch of people and it's got like all these crazy dust effects and it, like looks fucking amazing. And you're just like, why does this guy draw anything actually action oriented? And then he drew One Punch Man. You're just like, yes.
And
Probably
then he
because it
draws
takes
a
forever.
fucking robot landing on a building.
Yeah, it's fucking godlike.
I can't wait, and I hope, like, for those of you that read the manga, the GIF, I guess the GIF chapters, I hope they make it as good in the anime.
yeah.
They
Entire
make
anime
special,
episode.
but I
Just
mean,
for fucking
like,
the GIF.
I hope just like that the anime part of those chapters that are basically just GIFs are like super well made, so we can just like Craig has them everywhere.
Yeah, it's Madhouse, so I have faith that they're gonna do it justice. They already definitely.
I'm really hyped for the fight between Gino and fucking Saitama.
Oh,
Spoiler.
it's okay. I just want them to bring in all the other characters. I like a lot of the characters, so.
I think the side characters really add on like so much, because like you actually like the side characters a lot. It's like they're fucking
Licenseless writer, please. Licenseless writer.
Licenseless Rider is like my hero.
Yo, like,
It's so amazing.
dude, when are they gonna bring in the fucking like fucking Dark Knight dude from that one chapter?
Which one?
Dude, actually it's past the Boros arc. It's like it's during the what was it? It's during the tournament.
I don't remember. Wow.
that guy's hella funny. He just looks like that one fucking dude from Grand Blue Fantasy with Super Chuny. He's just like super edgy Dark Lord Knight. It's hella funny. I don't even remember what his name is. All the random ones in the tournament are the best. Like all the random ass dudes. That's alright. King.
Alan and me are way screwed. This is like Soma last season, but there's even more of you guys that have watched it.
It's okay. They're like most of them are like aren't important. Like
It's okay. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine.
I think they're gonna. I think most of the major characters get introduced pretty early, anyways. So it's all good. Do they just like throw in like hella random dudes? Yeah, that character that Shindia linked in chat. This character's hella random. Character's hella funny.
Oh god, I'm so hyped for that.
Anyways, yeah, I'm.
Show's gonna be great.
Yeah, when's the paraphernalia? When's the One Punch Man swag?
Oh yeah, Bryce, are you gonna go to AX?
Next year.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
I
go.
would like to, but woo.
Oh,
we
let's
have
go.
I might pull out the very first Stickbug cosplay.
Oh, Alan, it's time.
Oh yeah.
Do it. You better do it.
Who's it gonna be?
Saitama.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be shaving my head for a triathlon. So
Nice.
I will be in perfect plain face white man form for cosplay.
You should also get a wig and cosplay as Saber Gilles from Fate Grand Order, because I just call that guy. I call that guy a Stickbug with hair. Dude, have you not seen this guy? It's hella good. Dude, Alex knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. Yeah.
Dude, it's hella. I hella call this guy Stickbug.
Wait, where's somebody linked the fucking picture of fucking
So yes,
Saber
the link the
Gilles.
picture.
Hold on. I got it right here. In the chat. I posted in the chat.
There it is.
Look at
Yeah. No, it's already in the stream chat.
I don't have the screen chat open. I'm on.
Oh, I'll open it. I'll post it in Skype. There.
Why does this picture look so whack?
I mean, he's a 3-star. That's what happens.
He's.
Why does that look like me? Does it really
And
look
every
like me?
time you upgrade him, it's just him going deeper into anime.
I just call it Stickbug. I'm just like, okay.
Anyway,
Wow.
Anyways,
About that. Saitama's
anything-
easier.
is there anything else this season that you guys watched?
Sure. Let's see. Did anyone watch Comet Lucifer?
no.
I didn't. Because I didn't tell anyone to because it was super mediocre.
You could.
Oh, well.
How mediocre is it? Tell us about it.
So it's like MC is just like this mining, like I don't know. Like,
What's
it's
it
like
called?
Comet Lucifer.
Comet Lucifer.
Yeah, it's like Future City where this MC is like riding this hoverboard around and he's like foraging for like I don't know like superpowered gems it seems like, and he finds one, and then he's like on his way home and he runs into like a million people, and one of them is this girl that you see on the back of his bike, the like orange haired girl, and then they end up like falling down this giant pit, and then they awaken the lolly, and the lolly is some mysterious secret girl that. You don't really know who she is. It's like, oh, who's she? And like, some people that were like looking for, I guess, I'm assuming the lolly or whatever, like just smash into the area, and then the lolly summons a giant mech. The mech like plows them, and then it's like, all right, well, that's the episode. It's like,
Dude, that sounds like the literal like typical anime plot from 2003. Like,
yeah, no, I agree. That's what I was saying.
like I don't think I really realized it till you mentioned it, but when I think about it, I'm just like, man, like mysterious girl shows up is like the fucking worst generic plot ever. Like now that I think about it, I'm just like, holy shit. Like
Yeah, mysterious girl that has some superpower that's like, she doesn't even know who she is. And
yeah,
it's like,
god
okay.
fucking damn it.
Yeah, that happened.
Well, it has robots in it, I guess. That's kind of cool. I don't know.
It has robots. It has. I mean, I actually kind of like the main girl, kind of. I don't know, but like that's like not even that much of a thing either. All right. Well, we can go to the next show.
Underwater Warrior Mano.
Oh yeah, that's a thing, huh?
I think like all of us watched it, right? Or most
I
of us?
didn't. What? But I didn't actually know it was out. I thought people were just trolling me.
No, it's a remake, right?
It is
No,
apparently.
Oh, is that what's going on?
No. So the original, it's not the original because I watched the original. This is like
Okay.
I don't know what this is. This is like a sequel maybe. I played the original Underwater Ray Romano, and I don't remember the beginning being like this.
Are there different arcs, sort of? Like, can it branch off?
I don't know. It looks like it seems to be in the same universe as the original, so I would assume it's either like in the same universe or a sequel or like.
It definitely felt self-contained, like they were just starting from scratch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think it's
So-
a sequel.
Are they just like rebooting? Oh,
Maybe because it is
If it
kind
was
of
a
old.
reboot, it
2006.
someone says it's a sequel.
I guess it could be a sequel, and like the last thing that happens in the prequel is that he just like loses his memory. Like, I mean, that could be a thing, I guess. But because like the episode started and he just didn't remember anything and was wandering around. It's like, okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this will spark more interest in Octopath, right? A game that even NorCal doesn't play anymore.
Hilarious. I don't know.
Rip.
Did anybody else watch it or?
I did
did.
not.
I watched it. Yeah, I saw it.
I'm
Was it
watching
good?
the second episode.
I thought it was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah, it
I mean,
didn't
that's
really.
the first episode, so you know.
Yeah, it didn't really set up anything. It didn't even really like explain the world they're in that well either. So it just kind of like, if anything, it just showed you how lazy the MC is. That's it.
Yeah.
What did she name him again?
Haku? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hakuro, no?
I like
It's
the
not Hakuro.
I like the cat girl because she acts like a cat, and I actually like that. You know what I mean?
like
She's
Mako.
like she's like peeping on him and stuff. She's all curious, and she's like she's just doing cat things. It's like kind of funny.
Yeah.
Um,
I could definitely see like if you haven't seen the original Underwater Ray Romano, that it would be a little bit difficult to kind of like understand what's kind of going on.
Yeah, I know nothing, so
Okay,
yeah.
supposedly it's a sequel, but not a continuation. It's the same world with a different cast.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that really count as a sequel? I don't know. I
I don't
guess.
think so. To me, no.
Well, I guess you can't. I guess it's just separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a separate story in the same world.
Same universe. Yeah, same universe.
Yeah, just like a
different story.
separate thing. I guess.
I mean, I guess it could be a sequel if they link up with the other characters at some point, and then they're like farther along. Like, I guess that would count as a sequel. But if that doesn't happen, then I think it's just separate.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the greatest anime this season. Yuri Yuri.
Oh, I didn't watch. I didn't even watch the first season.
Oh wait, is there a new season of that?
Yeah, Yuri Yuri. Season 3.
Is that more of the same, or is it?
I mean, like, I literally brought it up just to say that it's Yuri Yuri. Season 3. Moving on to the next anime.
Let's see. What else did I watch? Oh,
Awari
Haikyuu.
Mano.
Oh yeah,
Let's talk about Haikyuu because that episode was hype.
I forgot about Haikyuu. Actually, I
Dude.
totally forgot.
They literally set up like the shonen classic where they like built up like a tier list in one episode where it's like, all right, here we go. We've established the first boss, the second boss, and like the final boss of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So at the end of the what tournament were they at again? Was that the prefecture?
They missed that. They lost in the prefecture. One of the prefecture qualifying matches for this like tournament. Like I forget which tournament it was.
Because it wasn't the inner high and it wasn't for nationals. What was it for again?
No, it was.
Was it for nationals?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, so they can't make nationals anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just out of that tournament.
Okay. Then I guess for the inter high is the next thing they wanna.
Yeah, I mean
wanna
it's
win?
not a big spoiler, but basically there's another big tournament coming up.
Okay.
I don't remember what the name, but yeah, like that's basically what this season's about.
Yeah, because they were all like super psyched up, but I'm like, aren't some of the upperclassmen leaving?
Yeah, so that's the that's a plot point that that you'll see like in the next couple episodes.
I just find it kind of confusing, but at the same time, I know they're gonna have to get to that. So
yeah.
Oh well. But I'm so glad this show's up again. I freaking love this show.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they're doing it this early because they're not that far ahead in the manga. So I'm actually curious if they will end on a match that currently is still underway.
Oh.
So we're in catch-up territory now. Is
Well,
what you're saying.
the manga is on like probably the final boss fight. I think it's a final boss fight. Either that or it's a really major fight that they're doing right now. So I'm not sure if they're gonna end before or after it. Basically, they could end before it because I think the match before that's like a pretty pinnacle match. But this match is pretty big, so yeah. I don't know. So I'm actually pretty curious because I think there's a lot of like in between stuff too. So I'm kind of curious like what they're gonna do with this season.
Well, it's 25 eps, so
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes. Yeah, I'm pretty hype. I liked everything they did this episode. I think they animated it really well, and like the voice actor for what's his name is pretty godlike too.
Whatchamacallit?
The nice guy.
Ogawa.
Yes.
Ogawa.
Oh yeah. Ogawa. Oh, and I saw like new characters in the OP.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The girl, you mean, right?
Was
Yeah,
she the only
that's-
one?
There's that new blonde girl that.
Yeah, there's a new blonde girl. She'll show up soon, probably. Like maybe like next episode. I don't know.
Okay, good.
And
I think that's everything I watched. Oh, Gundam.
oh,
I'm definitely there.
I like Gundam a lot. I like this new Gundam.
So do I.
I thought it was alright. It literally had the plot of Aldenoa Zero, episode 1.
Did it?
Yes, they had the like special team like defending the princess who they tried to assassinate, like their own people.
Oh, you're right. Also, you know the main character is voiced by Inaho. Or sorry, not the main character. Sorry, Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Oh, really?
Biscuit's voiced by Inaho.
Biscuits.
It's
We can just call them biscuits.
Yeah, we can call him Biscuits.
Totally okay with that.
He was
yeah.
pretty clutch. Like
Biscuits is
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
great.
dude.
he was definitely in there.
So wait, do we know that they're actually trying to kill the princess though?
That scene was pretty like obvious about it. Like the guy was sweating, and the dude had the internal monologue about like, oh, he's selling out his own daughter.
No, I mean like so they might be capturing her.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to kill her. I don't know if we really know.
I'm assuming that they're gonna capture her because like there was a whole thing about like they don't want to leave anyone alive, like I think that I don't know. I feel like if they want to kill her, they probably should have just bombarded like the whole, you know.
I mean, they were kind of bombarding. Like that was happening.
I don't
She could
think they wanted
definitely
to
die.
bombard it because it seems like that complex they were in was like some rich guy who had slaves to make money for him. That's pretty much what I was getting from that.
Yeah, the whole setup is like hella fucking random. Like holy shit.
Yeah, like I don't really understand 100% what the setup was exactly. Like I don't know if we know exactly who the guy was who was running that complex, other than he was a rich guy.
I'm pretty sure he's just I think they're just like some, mercenary corp basically. Like they're just like a escort like service or something.
Okay.
Like they're just like a private private mercenary organization is what I thought it was. But yeah, and then they have these like orphans. They fuck them up with all this weird shit and use them, which is hella fucking crazy. I don't know if anyone else caught how fucking terrible it probably must have been to have had that shit with no anesthetics put in you. But
Yeah, it must have been terrible.
I was like, holy fucking shit! Like,
One guy was so manly, he
Yeah.
didn't even cry.
he didn't even
So
wince.
manly, he didn't
Not even a
wince.
cry.
And he got punched for it.
yeah.
And he would have gotten punched either way, too.
Are you ready for the dub? You sound like you're ready for the dub, Alan.
Dude, I could be a voice actor. Let's be real. Come on, man.
You
That'd be
could.
the great.
And then MC is nice, of course. I like how the princess had like MC vision. Like she just like knew who the MC was when
Oh yeah, it's
when they were talking. She was like, you know, I want you to take me around. Like, oh, okay.
Wait, they wanted to kill everyone and take the territory? I thought they were. I don't know. I need to like rewatch it again. Like,
I feel like they were trying to kill everybody, but that was just my impression.
I mean, they did like snipe those two guys. Rip bit characters.
Super rip. Yeah. Oh my god. They got owned. How did they get immediately exposed though? That's what I like. The two guys got sniped, and then it was like flare. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's literally like snipe, flare. Like,
man, that was the fastest fucking bop I've ever seen, though. By the way, like, holy shit,
it's crazy. Freaking fast.
I couldn't handle how fucking bop that was. I was like, wow, this is just way too free. Like,
yeah, man, that was quick. But okay, I'm looking forward to the second episode. Oh, what do you think of the design of the Gundam, even though we haven't really seen it in action yet, Brett?
I can't tell what that weapon actually is. I was hoping it's a sword, but it seems like a mace.
It's a lance.
It's a lance?
It's a lance.
And hopefully,
it's a lance.
And hopefully there are 3 prongs at some point. So we
yeah,
can
it's gotta extend.
And
I don't know.
History trident throw.
I thought like the gimmick is like it harvests shit from the other next, so it's just gonna be this like weird like custom robo hunk, which is kind of cool, I guess.
It's a mace. It's a lance. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I don't know. I thought it was a sword, man. I was hyped.
It's always a sword.
It's always a sword.
It should have been a sword, dude. Because I thought it was gonna be like a really fat, like ridiculous looking sword. You know, like basically a lance, but a sword. Like
I got you.
Even
Like
a lance is just a sword. It's just with a longer handle.
no.
And then a
I don't
trident
think I agree with
is
that.
just a sword with 3 swords.
Yeah, I agree with that.
3 swords. Okay, Gundam's gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a round sword.
I enjoyed how like I guess it's like it was darker. It's I don't know. I like that there's no fucking around. This episode is pretty much like no fucking around. Like,
Yeah, the complete opposite of G-Reco.
yeah,
Oh my god.
like I don't know what's going on necessarily perfectly, but it's still like 1,000 times better than G-Reco. Like I know it, and I have a general idea of what's going on at least. People
Yeah, I
are doing
gotcha.
things that make sense. That's a pretty big key difference.
Let's talk about
Whack bones? Oh, okay, go for it.
Oh shit.
What are we talking
I'm
about?
not really sure how to lead a conversation with the with the Monogatari series because it's kind of like
So we can talk about the characters. You can talk about Ogi.
okay, so
Who is-
Ogi is like one of my favorite characters.
She's pretty great. She's like, I thought I would hate her because she's like kind of, you know, she's super manipulative and everything. She's obviously pulling mad strings, but
Super adorable in a creepy way.
she's so adorable. Like, God, I can't help it. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't find this character this cute, and then I'm like, I just do. It's just over. Like, I
What's
can't
this
help it.
character's name? I'm gonna
Ogi,
search this.
Oshino Ogi. She's the character. Like, if you look at the list, she's like the one who's like she's like the one on the picture, one with the super long sleeves and.
Dude,
Oh.
I swear to God, long sleeves are my bane. Like long sleeves, she's got the fucking
Dude, everything is your
on.
fucking thing, Alex.
Dude,
Nah, this is
Everything's your thing.
this is an understandable thing because like when this character's just like hanging out, it's like man. And then she's like writing with she doesn't even pull her hands out to write. She like literally just holds it with the sleeves. Like she'll like hold a pen with her like with the sleeves, and it's really funny. But she's clearly broken. Like they just like keep hinting at how broken this character is. Like everything she does and says, you're just like, wow, she's just kind of broke. And, like
fucking like the entire episode was just like a giant math problem. So
Yeah, it was the mystery. I was wrong. I totally had no idea who it was. They got me.
They got me too. Like honestly, like they never like meant like that was a terrible fucking like mystery.
Yeah,
They didn't
give you a
mention.
chance to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's okay. I like how Sanjo was in the class. That was kind of like I didn't expect that. What do you think about the other new girl?
I don't know how to feel about her yet because right now I feel like she's just a whiny bitch.
Yeah, I mean, next episode is gonna be her episode, like for sure.
For sure.
Like,
Like
so really
maybe if they kept the same character design but changed her personality, I would have liked her a lot more. But
Yeah.
as it stands right now, I just don't really like her.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, that it's like Alan, you like started watching it and you were like, man, I'm bored. They're like in this classroom, like there was 40 minutes in the classroom. Like, yeah, that happened because that's.
Wait, how far is Alan in the series?
Alan skipped from what the first season to now. Like, you can't do that. That's like not okay.
Wait, what?
So, do they introduce her at all in the past series?
Yes.
Who? Ogi?
They
Yeah,
do.
she's definitely in the last season. Like a lot.
Yeah.
That's great.
The white-haired girl is not at all.
Brand new.
She's brand new, yeah.
I have never liked this series at all.
I mean, that's fine. I told you this show is super polarizing. Like,
I just
some people
never
watch
liked-
it, they're like, oh my god, every character's amazing, everything is amazing, these conversations are hilarious and interesting. And then other people are like, man, I don't know, man, I just fell asleep like 3 times watching the first episode. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, this is how it goes.
I would rather, finish watching like Love Live or something.
Wow, Alan.
Can't be
That's
friends
saying
anymore.
something.
That's saying a lot of things.
I'm just not entertained by it at all. That's all. Nothing against it.
That's fine.
Not entertained.
That's what I'm saying. It's fine. It's just how it is sometimes with this show.
Wait, did I hear Elfelt?
Yeah, someone.
God damn it, yeah.
So Hotashi's playing. Yeah.
Or Mutashi.
But I don't know. I really don't know what to like talk about in the first episode of a Monogatari series because it's always like
Just talk about
it's
the
trying
girls.
to build something up.
Yeah, no, they're definitely going to build up a million things, and then everything we thought going into it, like right now, is going to be wrong. So, like, I mean, we could talk about it, and we'll just be wrong in an episode.
Yeah, no, I feel like we should just save the serious Monogatari series like discussion until when like something actually happens. Because right now it's all.
I thought her whole thing about Euler's, I forget what it's called. Euler, like the
Equation.
Euler's equation. That's what it is. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool about how she's like that's like her. She's like the balancing.
Oh yeah. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it just kind of says a lot about like what she is. They like to do that, like have lots
Yeah,
of
they
like.
drop like very subtle kind of things, but they
Yeah.
never really elaborate onto it. But you have to like figure it out yourself.
Yeah, so that's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. Talk about whack bones, as Alan likes to call it.
Backbones.
What
Hey.
the fuck?
What's that?
It's called Beautiful Bones: Sakurako's Investigations, and it's a mystery anime.
And it's
Oh, yeah?
Where do you fuck? Dan, did you just like watch like fucking everything?
Whack.
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't
so
watch
whack.
this. Is it really that whack? KV
pretty
said it
whack.
was.
First episode. It was the first episode, and I thought it elaborated on the characters pretty well.
I don't like mystery shows where one character is OP. And she seems that way. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
I feel you.
That's all. That's why it's whack. But she might reach a point where, she gets put in her place. That would be alright. That's cool. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I mean,
So the first Go ahead.
in like this season of anime, there's a lot of this kind of rubble in the streets or whatever, and I feel like this one kind of had more interesting characters than most of the anime this season. And she is definitely one of the more interesting characters in this season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna drop probably like half the garbage I watched, so
I'm gonna keep watching Lance and Mask.
God damn it! Do I have to pick up this fucking series?
Yes. No, Brett. Right after this, I want you to stream it. I want to see the expression you have in the first 5 minutes of the anime.
Oh yeah, it happens. It goes.
It was so cringeworthy. I told Armando to watch it. Like literally, the first 5 minutes tell you exactly what happened.
God damn it!
It sets the tone for the entire series.
I totally agree. That show. Oh man.
Anyway,
we didn't talk about Heavy Object. Did anyone?
Oh my fucking god! I watched that series.
It was the first episode was not really anything, but the next episode maybe.
I am not gonna watch this series.
Maybe a thing.
The Heavy Object was pretty whack. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what actually happened. It's just like fucking big balls shoot shit, and like they went fishing and shot a deer, and there's this like lolly. Like
there was the super random unnecessary fan service when she's getting strapped up by
you say unnecessary, but I have a feeling that's like the core of this series.
It's not though. Okay, so I actually read the first volume of the light novel, so I know what's going to happen next.
Oh, okay.
And it's not. It's definitely not.
Is the series good?
See, I don't know how to translate to an anime, but the light novel was at least like decent. Like is at least like pretty good.
Better than? Give me something it's better than, like as an example.
Like I mean, it's definitely better than Asterisk. I can tell you that. Like, I mean, if we need to go down the list of shows that I saw that I would definitely be watching Heavy Object over, this is like I can probably name 5.
Okay, that's. Maybe I'll watch the second episode and we'll see. I don't know. It's the premise is sort of interesting. I was kind of hoping. I don't know. Like, I guess I'm pretty skeptical about this whole idea of this super weapon that's like a fucking giant metal onion thing. Like, it's pretty retarded. Like.
I mean, like...
It's pretty retarded if you think about it, but I mean, it's cool. It's definitely, like...
But
okay.
Gundams are, like, totally acceptable, reasonable weapons.
No.
And?
No. Gundams are not the reason why you watch Gundam, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but like... I think as far as, like, a super weapon goes, like, this is something that, like... makes some kind of sense, I guess.
It makes sense, but what I was gonna say is it definitely sounds like a engineer got super hype over the concept of the super weapon and was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a series about this. This is awesome.
No, that's Gundam 00.
That is definitely not Gundam 00. I don't know where you're getting that from, Alan. Gundam 00 was like probably someone being like, yo, just
From
like all these fucking girls and dudes and they're gonna fuck each other. This is godlike.
Gundam 00 is pretty hype.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Say it again.
From an engineer standpoint, Gundam
Is it?
00 is hype. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? Like, you mean about like the space elevator and shit?
So it's like how there's 3 pillars going off the world that, all the world's power comes from the sun pretty much at that point. So the countries that have the pillar in them are like the god,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, no, okay, I understand that. But it's not like they really go into the detail of how it's constructed.
Oh, no.
No, like the first like 10 minutes of Heavy Object is just them explaining in great detail exactly how this heavy object is created.
Oh, okay, that sounds
and it's super yeah, I'm just like, okay.
You're never actually supposed to do that. You're just supposed to do it.
No, it's like it's a giant object that's created with a billion a billion layers of like some material, and then it's got some circuitry in it, so it can transfer energy through the layers, and it's like survives nukes and shit.
It sounds like when they were trying to explain how what was the name of the show? Gunslinger Stratos. How like stuff worked in that show.
I don't think any of us got that far. I don't remember them explaining anything.
Dude, they explained absolutely everything.
Wait, are you talking about the shit with like the mirror worlds and like? I think I already deleted it. I know it happens in like episode 2, but I think I already deleted it from my memory.
You got this box, and it's like, oh,
fuck you! I remember now. Fuck you. Dude, the fucking box. Fuck. I forgot about that fucking box shit. Oh my god.
Good times.
Someone's probably paid to write that.
Let's talk about the hypest thing this week.
Oh shit! Time?
I think it's time.
It's time.
All right.
I know there's only 3 of us that watched it, but this was definitely the hypest thing this week, and it's over, unfortunately. But
Warfare was legal? Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
this shit's hype.
I will say honestly, I thought that this last episode was kind of whack.
You think so? Why? I'll let you go first then.
I guess definitely having to have waited for it for like 2 months plays a part.
Well, of course, yeah.
But it's, I don't know, like I felt a little rushed, and like they didn't. It was like kind of vague about what the fuck was going on with White for like a while, quite a while. Like, I don't really think you could really tell whether she was actually dead or not till like towards the end, like, because they're like, well, she's like alive or she's there somewhere, right? Like looking for her, but she's basically already dead. So I don't know, like.
I mean, she's dead.
She was dead from the beginning.
No, I know, but they say they it's not like you see her and then they explain how she's basically still there, right? So
Yeah, because she's like infused into the barrier.
right, but like you don't know if she's like a vessel that she actually survived and is living while supporting it, or whether it's literally like her, her quote unquote spirit or whatever, after she has left her material form that's being the barrier. Like they don't actually discern which one it is till basically the end when you see him find quote unquote her. But I don't know. It was okay. I guess it was. I mean, it's not really that far from the rest of the series. I guess it's kind of like it kind of goes off in random places. But I guess it was good. But I don't know. I think I still end up feeling a little bit let down that like it ended so early. I guess I think it's the same way I feel for like just like most of the series. Just like I wish there was like more of like a overarching plot that kind of just lasted longer and had more depth to it. But it ended up feeling.
I mean, I can agree. I would have liked it to be a little longer too. I mean, I feel like so if this would have released like the week after, then this would have been like the most unbelievable thing ever. Like I feel like because I don't think it was rushed like that much at all. I think like they put a lot of work into it, but it just took so long that it's like okay, then it doesn't. It like if you think about the time, then it's like okay, then it took.
Yeah. I can definitely see that, yeah.
But I mean, I feel like as far as like the production value of the episode, like that was like way higher than.
Yeah, it was really godlike. It was godlike.
Like some of the stuff that was happening, you had like giant like floating like
How the fuck was that stage
spinning shit and like and that fight between Black and Klaus, that was hype.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
Dude, I was catching feels like that entire episode. Like I was like, holy shit! Like this is ending, and like you get to see like, yo man, this dude like we thought was like nice or whatever. Like these guys are like kind of useless right now because like all they can do is like fight these jobber ass fucking. Like,
yeah, they even said that.
like whatever, and then like Klaus is over here, like he can't
Klaus
even do
is
anything.
so nice though. Klaus is like the
He
nicest.
is super nice, and even he can't do anything. And then
Well,
this
he was-
regular old Joe fucking
He was-
walks up there, and he's just like, "Dude, I got this," because I'm like, I'm actually just normal.
So I
You
think
guys are at normal, so that makes me abnormal. Like,
I don't know. I think Klaus actually could have killed him if he just like wanted to kill him, but that wasn't his goal. His goal was to just stall for time so that MC could get there and use his busted eye power to overwrite his other eye power, the bad guy's eye power.
does that
Because
guy even have an eye power?
yeah, his eyes would always glow when he was doing his thing. I would assume that's how his telekinesis worked.
I thought his telekinesis was working because like
I don't know.
telekinesis.
I don't know.
Whenever his eyes were glowing is when he was using it. So I would assume that it was like that's at least like the conduit or the channel for it or something.
Could be. I would believe it.
But like when you saw him like using his telekinesis to like try and stop Klaus, and Klaus is just like plowing through it, I was like, oh man, this guy is just so nice.
Yeah, that fight scene was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like the random engineers also, and
Yeah.
that random girl.
The random girl that I don't even like remember her from
I-
like the main series at all.
I thought I thought she just like appeared in this episode because I don't remember her.
Okay, so I went back and I watched the original opening because like I remember like I heard the opening in the last episode and I was like, damn, it's like hype. So I went back and watched like the opening on like the second episode and she's in it, and she's like in it, and then like there's another part where the ending of the opening is literally MC standing on the same spot. You know how it has like the one-way sign, like
Yeah.
yeah, it was like the ending of the opening for the whole series is that same scene where he's like standing there, like looking on like into the fields, and I was just like, wow, like, it has the one-way sign and everything. I was like, wow, like this just like they took forever to make it, but I guess it wasn't an accident, like
Too deep.
I also liked how at the end of it, like you see a sister and she opens her eyes.
Yeah.
She has like the galaxy in it or whatever, like the
Yeah, like what was that about? Like, since he could see everything, does that mean she couldn't see anything?
I'm pretty sure that was the trade-off. I don't know what she sees because her eyes were definitely not like blind people eyes. They were like stars.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Season 2 set was there a season 2 setup?
No, there was
I know, but yeah, I agree with Pete. It's time to read the manga.
Oh, is there a manga?
I think so.
I thought this show was like overall, if we just like smashed it all together and counted as one show, like omitting the 3-4 month gap or whatever, like this show was definitely one of the best shows of that season.
Oh yeah.
Like easy.
I would agree with that.
It takes a lot for an anime that makes me really feel like when the music started playing, it gave me like Gurren Lagann fucking like feels again. Like whenever the music starts playing, you're like, oh shit, like this is the time or whatever, And like the opening song, like you could hear it faintly in the background or whatever, and I was starting to catch feels and shit.
Yeah, they played the full opening too.
Yeah, the full opening, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was hype.
This nigga wants to come in here. I feel like yo, TC.
Oh, and then they had, like every character had their like little one scene with the MC, the chain scene with the MC where they were flying through the air. And she's like, yeah, I'm fine, but you might be screwed here.
Yo, that was great. Yo, that's best girl, man. Best girl.
Definitely the best girl. Like, oh my god, she's so great.
I wish they had more of her, honestly, overall. Like, I
Yeah.
actually like the character a lot.
She's what a great character.
Oh,
And
hopefully they just add more. Like, second season would be nice.
And then the one guy who like threw them to begin with, like that was like the most not planned thing I've ever seen. You just take a normal guy and just
Chuck him?
Just
Like a
full
fucking
blown
cannon.
cannon him across.
Yeah, like their character cast, like I love the entire character cast so much. Like everybody was like I felt like most everybody was like they had their niche in the anime.
Yeah.
And it really blended and meshed together really well.
But they had like Each character, I guess, felt like they had enough that you wish you had seen more of. That's a pretty good sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the chess episode with Klaus and the one where he's in the boxing ring.
Yeah, I still think that episode's like the best fucking episode, man.
The one in the boxing ring?
Yeah, or that and the chess. Both those episodes are just like godlike.
Those are pretty awesome.
So godlike.
God, I wish fucking this came out like a couple months ago. Fuck.
Yeah. Does
would've
anybody
been
know
it.
what the deal was with, like, why it was so delayed?
I have no idea.
Couldn't find a time slot for it because it was way longer than 30 minutes.
Fuck, is that really the, what the fuck?
The only reason? That's terrible.
That's hella whack. Oh man, alright. Is there anything else that we didn't cover yet? I think that might... Sanguine Gundam, One Punch Man, random shit.
Oh, I watched that Kagewani show. It was like a short, and it was really random. It's just like people, yeah, just people dying to like mythological creatures in the forest.
Oh,
What?
is that horror anime?
Yeah, it
Oh.
wasn't even horror. It was just like, oh, these guys are trying to film like it's like Blair Witch Project. These guys are trying to film some shit in the forest, and then this giant like T-Rex monster just comes out and starts eating everybody. Like, okay.
Oh, what was it? A Lull in the Sea season 2 came out. Do you guys remember that?
Wait, which series?
A Lull in the Sea? Where it was like they have like the normal people living on land and then the sea people that live in the ocean.
Not at all.
You should give it a try. I
Wait.
really like the animation style for it and stuff.
Wait, describe it again.
There are people that live on land and then people that live in the ocean.
Like they're like mermaid type people, right?
No, they're normal people.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. Because there is one where they're like mermaidish. They can breathe underwater, and then they're treated like freaking, I don't know,
Just search up the screens for it
poor
and stuff.
minorities.
Like it's a what was it? I think it was a fantasy romance anime, and like the animation quality for it was like really nice. Like it was really well done and stuff.
Yo, like, you might say Kagewani was not that scary, but if you Google image Kagewani, it's actually like just 20 pages of the same creepy image of this eye and the dude. Like, it's the same image, just like 100 times. It's actually hilarious.
That's actually kind of creepy.
Yes, everything.
Yeah, I just Google image and I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm just like scrolling down, like, what?
That's kind of creepy,
wow.
actually. Like just 100 fucking images of the same eye.
Well, like the animation style for it was like really weird. It's like kind of like how like South Park does animation, where it's like, you know, like
Paper cut?
yeah, like basically, it's really weird.
Huh.
Oh wait, isn't this season supposed to have Lupin the Third?
Oh, yeah! I think, is it out already?
No, it's not.
Oh.
But
Okay, good.
I'm not crazy, right? Like this season has Lupin, right?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think you're right.
Oh, because isn't someone's doing the opening for the it's important? It might be a Nano opening.
I would not know.
There's also Hokuto Ken Ichigo Aji. I didn't watch it because I didn't know it was out, but
I watched a little bit of it. It's just like, you know, it's fucking like parody Hokuto no Ken style, you know. This Hokuto no Ken with some parody stuff.
let's see here.
Did Hidano Arya come out?
Are you gonna watch that?
I'm gonna watch the first episode and like hate myself because that anime was so whack.
That anime is terrible.
It is there.
Just another generic sundays. They're killing the sundays. Man, I like sundays so much, and they just get destroyed every time.
So there was this other anime that came out a while back. I didn't watch it yet, but it looks really interesting from what I saw. It's called Hackadoll. and apparently it's like an app, and they made an anime of it.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty random.
Kind of want to like just kind of peep at it just to see what it is, but
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I was wrong. I was just looking up this loop in the third opening. I don't know. It's just like a different separate opening, but it's pretty godlike. Yeah, someone posted it. It's fucking godlike. I'm not listening to it, but just the animation is pretty fucking godlike.
Yo, it looks badass.
Yeah, it's hell badass. I'm just like, oh, this is hell legit.
Dude, I'll definitely watch Lupin just because.
Yeah.
Lupin.
When does this come out?
It says it should have been out. It says it should have been released on October 2nd.
Oh, maybe it hasn't been subbed yet. Or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be 24 episodes too. So.
That's pretty sweet. Looking forward to that. That will definitely probably round out the season pretty nicely.
Yeah, Lupin the Third and Lads and Mask. Noragami came out too. The second season.
Wait, what?
Noragami.
Oh, I never watched it, but I hear good things about that series, actually.
I never finished the first season, but from what
I never finished the first season either.
Wait. Wait. Oh, I watched this shit. Wait.
The purple tail. Yeah, it was the second season.
Wait. Really? Why didn't I see it? Is the first episode out yet?
Yeah, it is.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
No. Noragami is not on Crunchyroll.
Motherfucker.
It's Funimation, so.
I have to actually.
You want me just like to give you the here? Just go to this
No, I
thing.
got it.
Like, just go. It consolidates fucking Ya and.
Whoa.
Yeah, it consolidates it Ya and that stuff.
Horrible subs. Oh, okay. Fuck.
Do you did you like the first season?
The first season wasn't terrible.
That's
I'll
all
leave
I
it
ask
at
for in
that.
anime.
Oh, okay. That's
Yo, second season of Diabolic Lovers.
God damn. What are you not watching, Alex?
That show is terrible.
It's the second season, man. You already knew what you were getting into on that one.
That's it.
It's Fujoshi bait, man. That's what that show is.
That's nothing else. I need to say like.
I gotta
I'm
look
still
this up
hyped
now.
for Miss Monochrome because Miss Monochrome season 3 first episode came out. I love me Miss Monochrome.
Yeah, Diabolic Lovers definitely looks like something I would down back really hard.
And I think that's about it for all the anime that kind of came out, right?
Yeah, I guess that's hell stuff.
Oh, Awari no Seraph.
Oh my God, is it? You're right. Did it start
man,
up?
that's second season. Man,
Right.
second season.
Armando, you're not watching it still, are you?
No, I didn't even make it through the first one. I
Okay.
dropped like 8 or 9 in.
Okay.
I wanted to. I tried. Really
I'll just
hard.
like wait, and maybe someone will end up finding out that it's amazing and tell me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume it's still bad.
Maybe someone will make me like a Shinoa compilation, and I will just not have to watch it. And I can just watch that.
I don't
That's
know.
like the best thing I could hope for.
The premise is so weak in the first place. I feel like that's one of those series where it's like, even if it's questionable whether it's good or bad, like the setup seems so boring that I wouldn't want to touch it anyways. It's just like, yeah, they're vampires.
Pretty boy vampires do pretty boy vampire things and they fight.
Oh, apparently there's 9 sword wielding. Okay, that's pretty godlike. That's pretty tempting. Send me that episode. I'll just watch that episode.
I think we're done about anime, so
Alright,
can we
we're
talk
pre-
about the Batsu games?
Yo,
I'll elaborate more on that right now.
okay, so, well, I guess we could do it for the end of this season. We could,
Okay.
because we already revealed what our best girls were from last season, right? So we can't do that again, and we all also rated them all. So
I
we,
think this
Right.
season is actually really hard.
I just
not
think
gonna
there's
lie.
not that many good characters.
we could do. Actually, yeah, that's true. Cause like, well, I was gonna say, oh, it could just be like rating. We could rate the series and try and Yomi the series rating, but
Oh, that's way too hard. Like, that's actually way too hard, I think.
I don't think it's way too hard. I just think it's kind of
Because, like, you know what, like, people are gonna like and not like, because, like, this season's not very,
So
You know.
what if we do this? We rate certain series on a scale from 1 to 10. So the person gives you like, okay, rate these 5 series that I watched. Give me my rating for them. And
Okay.
then each person does that for their series, and then I guess we give them, I don't know how we keep it like secret from someone. We
you
need,
give
like,
them
a
all to
third-
me.
We need like a third party.
Yeah, you just give them all to
collect
me.
all of them. So let's have like a special guest on the last show or something, where we send all of it to one person and then we reveal our scores, and then pretty much how you do it is the person with the lowest score wins. Does that make sense? So let's say I give Gundam a 7 out of 10, and then Arm guessed that I guessed I was going to give it a 5 out of 10. Then Arm gets 2 points. So he gets like the deviation from it.
Okay, that's-
yeah.
But there
Understand.
might be a little strategy involved with it too, with that. I don't know.
So would we be picking series from this season?
Yes.
Okay, that means I gotta watch 5 series.
So yeah, I think 5's a good number.
5 sounds good. And
Yeah, watch Lance and Mask.
One Punch
Yeah,
Man.
and then before, either we do it after 2 episodes after the last episode airs, or the last one. I don't know. Maybe I guess we have to do it the last one, but that'd be kind of hard because somebody's ratings might change.
Yeah.
Well, we could just have. I mean, it's not like the math itself is like needs a week to process. So I mean, like we could just on the last podcast of the season, we just do it and like have our ratings like right before and just send it to the third party and then have them
Okay.
read them and
Alright.
tally them on stream. We can just go through it like basically.
Okay. Then I guess we need to figure out tiebreaker rules as well.
If it's a
So
tie,
yeah,
Six,
tiebreaker.
do we give a 6? Should we give spare series?
no.
No.
No, hold
Does there
up.
need to be a tiebreaker is the real question.
Well, I thought the winner gets to force something on everybody else.
Okay, so we could just, if it's a tie, we could give the prize to both people.
Ooh. Okay.
I think that might be too much of a commitment. Maybe we could just have a 1v1 duel. Oh, okay, man, this is almost more exciting. If it's a tie, we should let them redo it 1v1, and then they choose any series, like, ever.
Whoa.
Like, 5 of them.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. That's such a coin flip.
But I mean, that's only if there's a tie. Well, we have,
Yeah,
we'll
hopefully
get
there won't be a tie.
Yeah.
I actually kind of hope there's a tie now.
So is it winner forces everybody to watch 1 episode of anything?
No, I thought it was like... Was that what it was?
I forget what it was.
I thought it was they pick one thing we all have to watch for the next season.
Ooh, like a really?
Like locked in, like Lance and Masks.
like Lance and Masks.
Lance and Mask. Brett, you have to watch it.
Dude, I'll fucking watch it,
the
okay?
5 minutes. The first 5 minutes.
I will fucking watch it.
Please.
I will watch it for you, Alex. I will watch it.
Like right after this podcast.
No, I gotta go. I gotta do something, but I'll watch it in like an hour or 2.
You have to tweet at me when you watch it.
I will tweet it at you.
Okay.
Okay. But all right, that sounds good.
Okay.
I'm good for now.
Yeah. Okay. This sounds like a good place to stop. We've settled on some agreements.
All
It
right.
had to be better harem anime this season. Like that's all I wanted to ask. Like
Really? Hold up.
Well, I'm gonna watch Cavalry, and hopefully that'll do it for me.
That'll do it.
Is there really like? Is there really not any other like harm thing?
Oh, I mean, like we already said, asterisk, and
Lance and Mask.
I swear we're like missing something really shitty.
Lance and Mask.
Other than Lance and Mask.
Tularu.
Is that a thing this season?
Maybe? I don't know.
there's Shin My Mao. A.
Oh, there it is. There, yeah, Shin My Mao, yeah.
That's the second season though, and I definitely didn't finish.
Why does that have a fucking second season?
Dude, people just love blatant fan service, and it's just how it is.
I guess Diabolic Lovers is a horror anime.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, let's not even do it. Not even talk about that.
No, I agree with Alex there. That's pretty. Yeah, it's legit.
There's supposed to be, No, actually, no, never mind. It's not really no.
There's a new Aquarian series still going on that probably no one watches ever.
Aquarian Logos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, no. Alright, let's stop here. Alright, no more of this. I'll set everybody free. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. SCR is this weekend, so watch SCR I guess, and then the weekend after that's CEO Taku.
CEO Taku.
So tune in for all that stuff. And apparently everybody should watch Lance and Masks, I guess.
We're gonna watch you watch Lance and Mask, Brett.
Yeah. Alright. See you guys later.
Later, guys.
I